Hello everyone, my name is Jhose Wahyudi with 075, my last study number. Today, I'm gonna tell you about the most influential band in the world, the Beatles. First of all, the history of the Beatles. 16 years old John Lennon formed a skiffle group band named the Quarrymen. John Lennon formed the group with several friends from the Quarry Bank High School in Liverpool in November 1956. Long short story, the band changed its name into the Beatles in August 1960 as a tribute to Buddy Holly and the Crickets. The first original member from the Beatles is John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, Stuart Sutcliffe, and Pete Best. After a while, this formation changed to 4 people only. They are John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. The next is first Emmy recording in January 1962. In this session, the Beatles succeed to make a single titled Love Me Do. Love Me Do is their first single, and this single is very popular in the UK. 1963 until 1966, Beatlemania and touring years. The success of this single encouraged them to continue working in the form of making an albums and doing concert tour. Their first album is Please Please Me. This album maintained the top position on the record retailer charts for 30 weeks, but unfortunately got replaced by their second album, named with The Beatles. This success continued into the following years. There are the pictures of the Beatles tour concert. 1967 until 1970 studio years. The Beatles decided to stop touring and focus on recording in the studio. In these years, the Beatles produced albums like Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, The White Albums, Yellow Submarines, Abbey Road, and Let It Be. And there is a fun fact that whole of the albums of the Beatles is ranking 1 in the UK, except the Yellow Submarine. I also don't know why it's happened. 1970, the breakup. With many internal problems and no longer having the same goals, in 1970, the Beatles disbanded, marked by the exit of Paul McCartney. However, even so, they still have a space in my heart, and I often play the Beatles songs to commemorate their heyday. Okay, let's call it a day. My name is Jhose Wahyudi, and until next time, stay classy.